Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you're watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular and working more for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in a weekly time frame here. So here in the weekly time frame here you can see that how the natural gas futures behaved during the last week when it tested a high at the levels of the 8.475 and a low at the levels of the 7.564. So friends here often this move has defined a lot for the upcoming week because here you can see the formation of an exhaustive candle during the last week still looks evident enough for exerting bearish pressure on the movements of natural gas futures, but here buying spree is visible from the lower level. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures found a strong reversal well above the 9 days moving average in a weekly time frame here and finally close the week at the levels of the 8.064. So friends here often that during the upcoming week trading range for the natural gas futures could be much more wider than expected. So here I find that on the upper side, if the natural gas futures find a breakout well above the levels of the 8.475, we'll see a sharp upward move up to the levels of the 8.861, and on the lower side I find that a downward move well up to the levels of the 7.340 will provide a good opportunity to go long from here because here I find that every downward move well up to the 9 days moving average will provide a sharp bouncing move from here because here the 9 days moving average will provide strong buying support here, and here I find that if the natural gas futures are not able to defend this major support at 9 days moving average, we could see some more downside up to the lows of the 7.082 during the upcoming week, but here strong bouncing move can be expected from the 26 days moving average, which is currently at the lows of the 6.770. So friends, here I find that wild price swings could be there. So here I find only a breakout well above the lows of the 8.888 will keep this uptrend intact up to the level of the 9.281. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures find a sustained move well above the levels of the 9.281, then only we can expect some more upside. Otherwise I find that the level of the 9 will be the immediate resistance, which could provide strong sell-off from here, but a sustained move well above the levels of the 9.063 will keep this uptrend intact, where the bulls could attempt to beat the levels of the 9.4 during the upcoming week, but here volatility could remain extremely higher. So friends, now let's check this move in a daily time frame. So friends, here in the daily time frame here you can see that how the natural gas futures continue to find stiff resistance at the 9 days moving average, which is currently at the levels of the 8.484, and on the lower side the natural gas futures found strong buying support at the levels of the 7.564. A sharp reversal was seen on last Wednesday, and here you can see that how the natural gas futures showed some weakness on Thursday when the natural gas futures continued to remain under selling pressure and finally tested a low at the upper end of Ichimoku cloud. But once again a sharp pullback was there from the upper end of Ichimoku cloud, and on Friday trading range was in a narrow range from the levels of the 7.898 to the 8.248. So friends, here I find that the thick presence of bulls and bears on both sides makes the situation extremely uncertain. So friends, here I find that only the weekly opening on the first trading session of the upcoming week will finally decide the direction move for the natural gas futures. So friends, now let's check this move in a 58 time frame. Friends, here in the 58 time frame, here you can see that how the formation of a bearish crossover looks evident enough for increasing bearish pressure here, but here I find that despite going bearish pressure, we'll see the natural gas futures could start the upcoming week well with a gap up opening above the levels of $8.268. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures start the upcoming week with a gap up opening at my first expected opening level, which is currently at the levels of 8.266. So here I find that any gap up opening well above this level will keep this uptrend intact, and my second expected opening level will be well above the levels of 8.445, where a big gap up could generate extreme short covering from here, but here I find that shortly will see a sharp sell-off well above the levels of 8.528. From here, a sharp downward could follow this extreme gap up opening on the first trading session of this week that could drag down the natural futures back up to the levels of 8.033, and my third expected opening level could be a gap down opening well below the levels of 7.841, and here a gap down opening will encourage bulls to go long well above the levels of 7.846. From here, a sharp bouncing move can be seen on the first trading session of the upcoming week. If the natural futures start the day with a gap down opening, we'll see a sharp bouncing move from here that could push the natural futures up to the levels of 8.234. So friends, here wild price swings could follow the next direction moves during the upcoming weeks. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.